Hey Fire Sign, welcome to Queen Edmund of Tarot. Today we're going to do your full moon and Leo reading, and this will span from February 9th to the 16th. Keep in mind, these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. And in case you're new to the channel, welcome. And for all the returning viewers, thank you for joining me again today. I'm going to give you guys a couple messages before I get started because I literally kept getting this over and over again. And typically I do not do readings during the full moon, but I was guided to do this. I just kept hearing it over and over again. Two messages. The first one is, a lot of you guys, if you yourself are intuitive, you need to pay attention to your children. Because I'm picking up a message that a lot of you guys are going to hear your children saying things that may seem a little off to you. And it may make you feel a little, nervous, and you're going to question, like, why is this child talking like this? And they're going to say a lot of things that's not going to make sense, but it's going to make sense intuitively. And you need to follow your intuition, not just assume that something is wrong with this child. Now, this is not medical advice, right? I'm just telling you what I'm picking up on a spiritual level. If your child is like acting completely batshit, that's a completely different thing. But what I'm picking up is that if you yourself are intuitive, you need to pay attention to your children, because I'm picking up and I'm hearing this the eldest child specifically. Even if they're like really like 3, and I'm seeing the age group of 3, between 3 and 6. You're going to have a child who around this time, especially with the full moon, they're really going to start displaying some telepathic psychic abilities. I know for a lot of people this is like off center or, just random. And if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. Just click off. But I'm telling you, a lot of you guys need to pay attention to this, because you're going to have children between today, and I'm hearing this very specifically and very detailed, between today and the next 3 days, they're going to start saying things that's going to sound completely out of character for them. And I feel like that's going to be the gates. The gates are opening for this intuitive energy to come through. And as I hear the gates, I'm hearing the phrase Lion Gate. And this is a full moon, in Leo. So I'm hearing Lion's Gates. It's like the gates are opening now, and you're going to start hearing your children speak almost like the way that, someone like me, an intuitive, anybody of that nature would speak, okay, if that makes sense. And the second message is that a lot of you guys are needing to do some type of ritual. So, for example, I live in Chicago, right? And outside is snow everywhere. If you are the type of person who does rituals and you have like an altar or something like that where you put offerings, go outside and scoop up some snow. If you're in an area like that where you can have snow, or where there's snow around, you know what I mean? Go outside and scoop up snow, put in a cup, and put it on your altar, because that natural element is going to raise the vibration of whatever it is you're trying to do intuitively, spiritually, anything with the metaphysics. It's going to be powerful. So that's the message that I got for you guys. So back to the intro. As always, I charge both of my decks with crystal organite pucks. And doing so, that charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading for the day. And I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological sign card. So again, this reading is for Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. So I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. When I was meditating over you guys' energy, I heard the song Traveling by Luke James. Now, the first day I heard the song, it just kept resonating with me, and I cannot stop hearing the song. But when I meditated over the other signs' energy, I wasn't picking that up for you guys, for them. For you guys specifically, I'm picking up that song. Again, the name of the song is Traveling by Luke James. If you don't know who that artist is, go ahead and put it in your search and listen to it, because I feel like it's going to tie into the reading today. The message that I picked up with that is that somebody is feeling obsessed. And not even, I don't know, I won't say in a crazy way, but I feel like somebody has an obsession towards a love interest. Like they feel like this person is like, they cannot kind of cut ties with this person in an intimate way specifically. Because when I was shuffling you guys cards, I seen the Devil card upright multiple times when I was shuffling. And then I also seen the 8 of Swords multiple times. So like I said, some of you guys really, you have a connection with somebody. It's definitely a soulmate connection. Definitely a soulmate connection. But I feel like especially during this time, with this being a full moon energy, you are going to feel it very strongly. And it's going to almost feel like, I want to say magnetic, but it's so much stronger than that. It's stronger than that. It has like a pulse to it. That's what I'm picking up for you guys, okay? As always, every single one of the cards are upright. This is your general energy deck, and this is your clarifying deck. Every single card is upright. And you see the cards that you see at the bottom of these decks, every time I get ready to shuffle, is going to be a completely different card, because that's just how I do it. Because I know a lot of people like to see you do it on camera because they want to know that you're not just making up some type of story. So in front of you guys, I hold it down. I can't see the cards either. Let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. And that's funny because as I parted this, we seen the 7 of Swords. I seen that when I was, when I did like this so you guys could see that all the cards were upright. The 7 of Swords. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individual. But more than anything, we know that 7 of Swords is about somebody being sneaky, somebody who thinks they're getting away with something. But there's a positive to every single thing, right? This could also be someone who found a way out of a situation that they were having difficulty getting out of, okay? As we part the deck so that we can shuffle, and as you guys see, I don't choose how I part it. You have the 9 of Pentacles. So now I said earlier, so this could also, and what I'm picking up is that this may be someone you or this other person has been trying to get out of a situation or a relationship for the longest, so that you can be the 9 of Pentacles, so that you can finally be in a situation that you want to be in. Because I'm picking up that these 2 cards together, I'm telling you right now, you won't get the 7 of Swords and then get the 9 of Pentacles clarifying it. That doesn't make sense, right? But nothing makes sense in spirit because anything can happen. But what I'm picking up right now for this energy is that somebody has an interest somewhere else. Either you or your person has a love interest somewhere else, and somebody's finding a way to get out of a current situation in order. That's funny because as I say that, the name of the song is Traveling, and I just said somebody is finding a way to get out of a current situation so that they can go to another love interest. They're trying to travel to this other love interest. And I said earlier, I picked up an energy that somebody is like really taken by another person to where it almost feels addictive. Like they're just so caught up by this person. And I really feel like this, if you have a partner right now, fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries, if you have a partner right now, you may have feelings for somebody else and you're trying to get to this other person, or vice versa. You would know how that applies. We're going to do 2 cards. One is going to be a general energy card and one is going to be a possible outcome. Most definitely. I just said, somebody's interested in somebody else. If you are in a relationship, I feel like it's on the tail end of being done. Because with the Fool card upright and then now the 7 of Swords is in reverse, that's letting me know that somebody wants to start new with somebody else. Makes sense when I just heard the song Traveling. I'm telling you, I picked that song up for you guys specifically. I meditated over every other group, and that's what I got for you guys. You guys really want to go ahead and listen to that song. Somebody wants to start new. You got the Fool card. Somebody wants to start new with someone else, and they're trying to find a way out of it. Now, this time with the 7 of Swords popping up in reverse, you may think you're getting out of it. If this is you, you may think that you're getting out of the situation. This person might find you out, so be mindful of that, because that's a reality for you guys. So again, 1 general card and then 1 possible outcome. Ooh, what did I say? And now you have the 8 of Cups in reverse, and then you have the Fool card. So like I said, if you are currently in a relationship, it's a possibility that you were trying to walk away from something and this person is going to find out. And so now you can't leave. And that's why now the Fool card is in reverse. And I'm going to tell you guys also, anytime I see the same cards reappear after I've shuffled, I know that this will be the last shuffle because the messages are ready for us. I felt that somebody, but I feel like this halt is only temporary because somebody, look, just as I said, this halt is going to be temporary because somebody wants out. If it's you, you would know how that applies. If it's your other person, you may not know that, but I feel like, especially with this moon right here, and we're having a full moon today, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, if this person is trying to get away from you, and this isn't you who's doing this, you're going to find out, I feel like today or within the next 3 days. Because full moon energy it can appear 3 days before, during, and after a full moon. Same with the new moons, okay? So if it's not you, because I was going to say you may not know if this person is trying to move on and go to somebody else, but I'm going to tell you right now, if this is somebody else and this is not you and they're trying to walk away, I feel like you're going to find out, okay? So let's get 2 cards for Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. 1 card popped out. Look at that. And that is the Queen of Cups popping up in reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But also, a lot of people don't notice the Queen of Cups. And that's so crazy. I was just getting ready to say Gemini. Before that, the Queen of Cups is also Gemini. A lot of people don't know that because they automatically toss, cups with water signs, which it is. But the Queen of Cups is also Gemini. And I was just getting ready to say Gemini. So you could be dealing with somebody who has Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or somebody who has Cancer, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in their chart. Okay, let me tell you something. When I was just shuffling, this was on top. It was, every other card is flipped down like this, and this popped up. You have the Knight of Wands, and I feel like this is you guys' energy. So let me tell you something specifically. If you guys are dealing with a water sign, or someone with strong Gemini in their chart, and you see how this is coming up in reverse, this is letting me know that this person is in reverse because they either found out that you're trying to, detach from them, or they're going to be in the reverse when you do detach from them. And then you have the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is you guys' energy now. The Knight of Wands is known as the Playboy in tarot, but also what I said, you guys are getting ready to extend an offer or move towards somebody else. And you see he's on his horse. My camera, okay. You see he's on his horse. He's ready to go. He knows where he's going. He's already headed in another direction already. He has all his armor on. He's already headed in another direction. And that's what I picked up for you guys. I already sensed that in the beginning. So again, we've seen that this Judgment card, this Judgment card is at the bottom of the deck. Judgment, right? Karmic judgment, not justice, judgment. Something, this was meant to happen, period. And that's the underlying energy for you guys. Five of Wands. Okay, so you guys know that you are a fire sign energy wands, but more so than just the signs, the energy. I feel like this person that you're trying to separate from, they're not gonna like how this is going down. I feel like that. As we part the deck to shuffle, now you have the Page of Cups. So it almost feels like, first of all, I feel like a lot of you guys are strongly dealing with a water sign. Most definitely. Because if you look at this, your main energy is on the table. Knight of Wands, Queen of Cups. And then for your clarifiers, look what's showing up for us. Five of Wands, Page of Cups. You got Wands of Cups on the table. You got Wands of Cups here. I feel like this person is going to pick an argument with you, or it's going to be some type of conflict when you try to leave. And then they're going to try to smooth things over like everything's okay. And I feel like it's like a manipulation. Do you see how he's looking? I always see this cup and how he's talking to this fish, like an alter ego type of thing, trying to make some type of, trying to work things out. But it gives me an underhanded feeling, like an underhanded way, like it can't be really trusted. Because who talks to a fish? You know what I mean? It's almost like something about it isn't trustworthy. That's what I pick up from this. And first, like I said, some of you guys are definitely dealing with someone with strong water sign placements in their chart. Most definitely. Yeah, you guys are dealing with somebody with some, and I said earlier, somebody could be dealing with a Gemini. You have the Queen of Swords in reverse, and then you have this Page of Cups again. A lot of you guys are dealing with a water sign, and this water sign may have strong air sign placements, Gemini specifically. Look at that. And now this time you have the Queen of Cups. I keep thinking about this Queen of Cups on the table. The Queen of Swords upright. Upright again. I'm going to tell you, I feel like this is the same person's energy. This person, if you think you're going to get away from them, if it's you, fire sign, you think you're going to get away from this person, they're going to find out. And they're not going to like it. And that's why we're seeing the Five of Wands. This person is going to cause a whole big to-do about you trying to cut ties with them. And I'm going to tell you that right now. It feels very conflictual, but either way it goes, you out of here. If I'm telling you, I feel like you are the one who is headed out. And this person is not going to like it. I'm going to tell you that finances are tied to it. I'm going to hold it upright so you can see the image. You see how she's dressed in this royal ensemble. Her clothing, she's in a castle. You can tell by the surroundings. This is why she's in reverse. Because once you leave, I feel like you're taking those finances with you. And that's why this person is going to put up a fight, and they're not going to be happy. They're not going to be happy at all. Yeah, look at that. Look what popped up at the top. So you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Knight of Pentacles. It came up in reverse. And then you had the Sun came up in reverse. Sun card is Leo in tarot. Leo, Sagittarius. So this may be a specific message for Leos. But you see, what did I just say to you guys? I just said this person is going to be upset because finances are going to be attached to it. For the Ace of Pentacles come up in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles can be coming for it to be coming up in reverse. Pentacles, money, their foundation, their stability. That's why this person is going to fight you, because you leaving, they're not going to be happy about you taking them finances out to somebody else. And I'm telling you that right now, I'm picking that up very strongly. But I don't think you care. I really don't think you care. What I'm picking up is that two fell out, but they're face down, so we won't take them. I don't feel like you care. I feel like you just want to be happy. I feel like you guys want to be happy and you want to move on to something new, because this ain't it. And this person almost gives me an energy of being spiteful, especially with us seeing that the Queen of Swords in reverse the first time. This what I say. Look at that. And look, so you see I'm not manipulating anything. Four of Pentacles. I just said this person is holding on to you for finances. Look at that. Money on their mind, money in their heart, money on their feet. They are standing on those pentacles, so you cannot leave them with them pentacles. And that's clarifying. Queen of Cups. This person is not going to let you leave easily. Next card you had is the World. You have the World card clarifying the Knight of Wands, which lets me know, like I said, you're done. Whatever is going on with you and this person in this relationship, you're done with this relationship because you're ready to move on to something else. You're tying up. What I'm hearing is, oh, wow. And I was just going to say, you're tying up loose ends. Look at this card. You see how there's a tie right here, and then it's like at the end of this tail? You are tying up loose ends with this relationship. It's almost like you almost want to just say, here, take what do I need to offer you financially? Because you have found someone that you are interested in. I know this, and you're passionate about them. You see how he has this wand here? And at the tip of it, it's like this little, it almost looks like a shoehorn, a horseshoe, and has like a little gleam to it. There's a specific person that you are interested in. I don't feel like this is, typically you could say, I'm not sure, who this applies to. I feel like strongly fire signs are trying to get out of a situation with someone who has strong water and air sign placements in their chart. And this Queen of Cups, this air water sign person, they're not going to take it easily. They are not going to be happy about this at all. They are really going to be upset. They're going to make a big fuss about it. And like I said, we've seen that, what was it, the Five of Wands? They're going to put a fuss about it. And I feel like you're not going to care. Because what's interesting is he has on all of his armor. Like, you're ready to go to war, because whatever it is, you're ready to end the cycle with this person. You're ready to move forward into something new. Okay? So, fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. As always, this has been your full moon in Leo reading that extends to February 16th. Yeah, February 16th. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.